All right, what's up, Craps fans? This is Scott from Paradise Craps. I don't know how good the internet's going to be today. We've been having issues all weekend. We're attributing it to all the cheer squads that are over at the Orleans Arena. Lots of kids, lots of families. So we're blaming them for sucking up all the T-Mobile tower signal because it's been terrible during the day. First thing in the morning, it's fine. Evening, after they're done with all their cheer stuff, it's fine. But during the day, it's been horrendous. Having to watch antenna TV. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But if it goes out, I'll just keep going on Crapsee, and I won't worry about the YouTube feed. But we'll see. All right. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Or whenever you're watching this. We'll see. This will be a good indicator. All right. So that popped up without too much lag. That doesn't look terrible. Dr. S, happy Monday. Oh my goodness. I've got to put a clean shirt on or something. This is all. All right. Oh, I need my light. I'm like, why does it look like I don't have enough light? Because I don't have enough light. Let's shed some light on the situation. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go 150, lay 4. Yeah, and Dr. S, the martingale caught up to me on that roulette strategy. So I had not playing live, but playing online. Not online, but on the Royal thing on my laptop. I had one the other day where I had to go to 128, and that would be a $255 bankroll. And then I had another one this morning where I had to go to 128, but then I had one today where I went to 256. So that 256, that's a $511 bankroll, and that's just way too much to risk for a dollar win. So typical martingale, 8 square pair, hard 8. All right. What's up, Feisty? Yeah, are you lacking attention? All right. So on to the next Holy Grail, and I haven't seen any new posts from Mark the Point on his can't lose strategy. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Love those can't lose strategies. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Oh, is that midnight? Yeah, it's midnight. No, that's feisty. That's feisty. All right, here we go. Can't even tell my cats apart. 437 out. All right, buck 25. Back down to 150. May I have my dice, please? Thank you. Man, you are getting so fat. 5-2, come out winner. 75 for 3. Repeat. Here we go. Hey, Charles, good evening. You're gonna have to move down on the table so you're not interfering with the dice, okay? Okay. All right. Let's move you down this way a little bit, okay? AC/DC again. Three, four, seven out. Or come out seven. Another 75 bucks. Repeat. Dr. S will be heading to Lido momentarily. 628. Easy 8. All right. That's going to be $2.50. $6 VIG. And hard 10 down on the other end. All right, let's move that 4 to the 10. See if we can avoid the 4 or 10 when we're sitting on it. Six, yo, 11, yo. Back on the 4. So like I said at the beginning when nobody was here, we're having internet issues. And I'm blaming it on the cheer squads over at the Orleans Arena. So if it goes to crap, I probably won't restart it. I'll just keep going on Crapsee. But it's been pretty hit or miss and mostly miss over the weekend, at least during normal hours. Early in the morning and late in the evening, it's okay. But for the better part of the day, it's subpar for sure. Five, three, 8-point hit. All right, we'll take that back down to 150. I'll get my $6 back. $3 VIG. Down and 150. There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, did you guys get hit by that snowstorm? I saw quite a few memes like from the New York area with people digging out. It's like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of snow. I mean, they've been calling for it for a week, so it's not a surprise, but yeah. But yeah, having power and having internet is certainly a bonus if you got your power. That's not a joking matter, that's for sure. All right, so back to 250 on that one. Yeah, I won't complain about my internet with so many people having issues with their primary power. But just so you know, if it acts up, I'll just do Crapsee and keep rolling it. Crapsee doesn't seem to take as much bandwidth. All right, so let's move that to the 10. Hey, Nick, good afternoon. Oh, fudge. 6, 4, 10. Crap. Didn't dodge it that time. All right, so I'm going to go back on the 10. I'm going to go level 2. It's going to be another $12 vig. All right. Yep, there goes the buffering. 314. 415. 628. Easy 8. 639. Nina Nina. 426. Point hit. 'All right, back to my lay 4. Level 2, wherever I end up. Yeah, 437. 549. All right. 9 is the point, so that's going to be a $200, so it's $400. Same $12, or is it 13? I think it's 13 for that one. Ten, hard 10. Dr. S heading to Toledo. There you go. 15 minutes or so. Eight, 538. Four, 1, 5. Three, 2, 5. Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble. Six, 2, 8. Easy 8. Do not touch the dice. You can grab the stick, but not the dice. Ah, ah, ah. 5, 2. We're all through. All right, 250 on that one. Back to level 1. Looks like I need some more VIG. All right, who we got here? Badlands Heavy Player. Badlands Heavy Player. What's going on? What do you know? 5-2, come out winner. All right, now I definitely need some more vigorous. All right, so what do I need? 20 bucks. Repeat. Here we go. 426, 2x4 lumber number. All right, so we'll make that $2.50, and we'll make that $6. And we'll start over there. See how it goes. Right? Right, Feisty? See how it goes. 325 fever. All right, so that's going to be $200. Oh, no, I'm already on the 6. Never mind. So I'll move that to the 10. Thought we were still looking for a point. My bad. My bad. No harm, no foul. Right, Feisty? $415, horse and buggy. Back to the 4. What'd you get on yourself? Some styrofoam? You get it there. What was that? Five, two, we're all through. All right, so that's another buck and a quarter. Oh, I got my $500. Wow, nice. Right behind Dr. S today. All right, I got my win goal. That's a good day in the casino. All righty. Badlands heavy player. Just playing some craps. $549, Colt 45, center field 9, Old Man Earl. You okay? Hmm? $314, Little Joe from Kokomo. All right. Badlands heavy player. Bring back the cat. Most entertaining part of the show. I know. I gotta figure out which cat that is, though. That sure looks like Feisty, but he's acting more like Midnight. All right, we're gonna do a cat check here. All right, we got trouble over here on the chair. Looking pretty stressed out. Belly up in the air. Yeah, you look pretty stressed out there, buddy. All right, where's the other one? Not there. Gotta be in the other room then. Let's see. Yeah, it's gotta be midnight if he's under the bed. Huh, weird. Alrighty. Here we go. 628, easy 8. Losing my mind. Losing my mind. All right. Is that because Mommy, yeah, you got the gray in there. That's definitely feisty. I guess Mom brushing you with that brush made your fur fluffier, so now you look more like your brother. Is that the story? Oh, yeah, it's definitely feisty. Is that the story? What do you think, Feist, huh? All right. 516. All right, coming up on the quarter hour. Yes. Yes. Four, three, seven out. All right, let's check the leaderboard. Keep those claws in. Keep those claws in, buddy. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, top dog, Charles, 2100. Blue Jay Way Kevin, good afternoon, 1850. Nick, 954. Coffee Land, Aloha, 800 bucks. Paradise, 520. Marty, good afternoon, 511. Dr. S, 503, and on the Lido deck. IPTV, 170, good afternoon. Red Eye, hey, there you are. Good afternoon, $1.55. Baggerly, welcome back, and gone at 135. Carlo Castillo, plus 118. Mad Dog, good afternoon, plus 95. All right, there we go. Welcome, everybody. Good luck coming out. Six, hot six. Three, 1, 4, Little Joe from Kokomo. Wow, we got a good looking distribution there today. Only thing missing is some snake eyes, looks like. 426, point hit. All right, what do I want to try? What do I want to try? So if I do a $75 don't pass, then I can do a $30 6 and 8. Let's try that. Eight, 538. All right, so I'm going to do $30 6 and 8. Collect and press. Let's try that. And we got a 4, 3, 1. 3 craps, AC doocy. Ten, hard 10 down on the end. All right, 7 rolls in. I think I'm going to pull down that 6 and 8. 6, 2, 8. Hey, there we go. Point hit. Still lost money on that one. So I lose 75 and I get 35. That wasn't a very good trade, was it? Should have hedged it. Should have fully hedged that 6 and 8 as much as I don't like those. All right, so those are down. So let's try that again. $75 don't pass. Should have hedged it and moved to the 9. Well, we'll try it this time. All right. So we got the 8 again, which I really don't like for a dark side bet. Okay. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do a $90 8. No. What do I want to do? So what would that be? $84? $84. Yeah, I better look it up. Alright, so 84 will pay me 90. I really just need to hedge that 75. So if I do 78, that pays 91. Alright, let's do that, 78. And then we'll do a $30 6 and a $25 8. 9. Alright, let's try that. Okay, so we're going to do $25 6. We're going to do buy $25 9, $30 6. And then we're going to do $78. All right. 8. All right. 5, 3, 8. All right, so I'm gonna lose 75, but I'm gonna get, what did I say, 91? All right, so let's try that again. Eight again. Oh boy. All right, well, at least I know where I'm going with this one. So it's going to be 78 on the 8, 25 on the 9, 30 on the 6. All right, so we got to place 6, we got to buy 9, place 8. All right, so that's going to be 30, and that's going to be 78. There we go. Eight. All right, so again, that's going to lose that 75, but I'm going to get 15, 18 bucks. One more time. I'd like to get like a couple of hits and then bring down the 6 and 9 anyway. Here we go. 628. Oh, jeez. Rinse and repeat. 78 on the 6, on the 8, 25 on the 9, 30 on the 6. All right, so we got place by place, 30 on the 6. Oops. That's it. Old school craps, what's up? How you doing? $314, little Joe from Kokomo. Alrighty. Wattage Live Craps, what's going on? Good afternoon. This is comical. 538. Sheesh. All right, I'm done playing that strategy. Made some money on it, but all right. What do I want to do? I don't know. Old school caps. Craps. Love your steady grind. Always say small bites add up. Yep. Been a hell of a day. 8 employees called off. Been working since 5 a.m. Going for your 17th hour. Wow. Is it like a protest thing? Oh, weather probably, right? Called out because of weather? Damn, that's harsh. 5325. One of my employees is stuck in my homeland. What's my homeland? I mean, the United States is my homeland, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. 325. Duracell 8, what's going on? Hit that like button. Ohio. Media hype gave them a good reason to call out. What? A lot of flights canceled. Oh, she's in Vegas? Oh, that's funny. Well, no, there's no issues in Vegas, but I'm sure there's issues getting to other places from Vegas, that's for sure. 10, hard 10, down on the end. Yep, I mean, it wasn't like we didn't see it coming. They've been predicting this for, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks now. So all you can do is prepare the best you can. And ride it out. Should be a short winter event, right? It's not like a long-term thing. 426, 2x4 lumber number. All right, all we need is the bullets, which we have not had one yet, for the small. 9, 11, 12 for the tall. We are on roll 18, so I'm thinking that tall's not looking too probable, but you never know what the dice are going to do. That's for sure. I kid. Wattage, you were saying the same thing this morning. Can't be that bad at work if you're online playing Crapsee. Yeah, well, he's got a point. 538. But everybody needs a break. You got to have a break. Especially if you're covering for 8 other people. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That is going to be a busy day. I got a meeting on Wednesday at 4 o'clock, so there'll be no crappy hour on Wednesday. I did look at my calendar this morning. Normally it's a Thursday, but this week it's on a Wednesday, so no crappy hour on Wednesday. 617. All right, let's check the leaderboard. We're close enough to the half hour there. All right, top dog is Badlands. Look at that, $4,800. That's what's up. Badlands is up. Good job. Charles, number 2 spot, grand, nice. Blue Jay Way Kevin, number 3 spot. Charles was number 2 spot. Kevin's number 3 at 2,300. Coffee Land at 2,200. Marty, 770. Carlo Castillo, 750. Baggerly, 78. Wow, good day. I got 527. Dr. S, 503 from the Lido deck. IPTV, 471. Mad Dog, 138. Crapshoot Clint, welcome back, minus 200. Duracell, 561, just getting warmed up, minus. Nick, minus 3K. And Red Eye did not have a good day, minus 5K. Wattage is still in the on deck. And BV Wood, good afternoon, also on deck. All right, here we go. Let's get into this last half hour here. Coming out. All the way at top, yep. You don't need to explain yourself. Oh, that's funny. All right, good job. 6-5, yo, 11, yo. Got a lot of winners today. That's good. Starting the week with some green. See if we can maintain it this last half hour. A good turnout today. $639, Nina from Argentina. Yeah, I noticed Mark the Point hasn't put out another one of his guaranteed to can't break it, can't lose strategies. Waiting for number 2 on that one. You know where number 2 usually ends up, but just saying. Die sound. 628, easy 8. I love it when you say, cannot lose. Can't break it. Cannot break it. Give it to me. I can break it. If it's breakable, I can break it. And I don't think there's a crap strategy out there yet that can't be broken or has a hole. They all have to have a hole. But if it's got a hole, I can find it. Dig in a hole, boss. Dig in a hole. Sometimes the hole's so big you can't get out of it. Sometimes you can fill it. Never know. Dice will do what the dice want to do. 415, horse and buggy. Yeah, that was a lot of eights. That was crazy number of eights. That was pretty spectacular. Yeah, like I was telling Dr. S at the beginning, I was doing that roulette fever strategy, which is basically just black and martingale. And, I know friends don't let friends martingale. And, it works until it doesn't. Well, it didn't. It worked great until it didn't. But I got it, like my wife said, you got to check the win-loss. 617, what's the win-loss ratio? Can I win 10 times or 11 times before I lose? I don't know. I don't know. If I'm winning $10 per and I'm playing with a $100 bankroll, I only got to win 11 times to make it profitable, but not sure how feasible that is. Got to run some numbers. The data does not lie. The best thing to use to get out of a hole. A ladder, yeah, of course. Yeah, it's all about that win-loss ratio. Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble.
12 craps.
Still coming out. Still no bullets, no twos. 2 craps yet.
Coming out.
415, horse and buggy.
Fever 5. Marker 5.
Nope, here comes Feisty again. Oh, there he is. What's up, Feist? Whoa, look at you. Oh, good job. Again? Oh, good job. One more time? One more time. Whoop. Whoa, good jump. All right. And that's your crappy entertainment for today. Brought to you by Feisty.
Dice out.
3 craps, AC/DC.
3 craps.
That was a big exhale. After your what?
2.6 miles.
2.6 miles, yeah.
Dice out.
Take that same mindset and apply dice influence to the Marty strategy. It might work. I was hoping to play that never lose strategy in May. Yeah, you're funny. Yeah, well, if he rolls out, he said he was going to do thought he said 7 days, but it's been 3 days since he did that first one. Maybe he's having a hard time getting another winning session. I don't know. 437.
7 out.
I mean, it's all about the dice rolls. I mean, you can have a bunch of good dice rolls, but all it takes is a few bad ones back to back to really give you a gut punch. That's just the way dice is. I hope he's right. I hope it is, you know. Maybe he's patenting it. Going to put in a patent for his crap strategy because it's that good. Unbreakable.
Coming out.
If it's not live, it's dead. Yep. 314. Yeah, I need to get back into some DI. I don't know. I don't really have the inclination. Not until I'm fully retired, maybe. I don't know. Takes a lot of practice. And only perfect practice makes perfect. All right, so let's start with a $50. Let's just do our increase by 50. All right, so I'm going to do a $50 lay 4. And we'll go up by 50 till big red comes. How's that? Let's try that.
Dice out.
6, 4, 10. Down on the other end. Easy 10.
10 easy.
All right, another $50.
Dice out.
549, Colt 45, center field 9, Old Man Earl, another $50. Hey, there's Midnight. What's up, buddy? Were you resting? Were you resting in there? I was getting your brother confused with you because he's so fluffy because mommy gave him a nice brushing, I guess. 639, Nina from Argentina. All right, another $50. It's going to cost me like $2, I think, though, right? Yep. All right, so that's 200. Anthony, where's Anthony? Yeah, we haven't heard from Anthony this year, have we? We need to get Anthony on in May for that Bandito Bash. Yeah, Anthony and BAM, absolutely. 10, hard 10.
Hard 10.
All right, another $50. Dollar big. Red Eye, he was one of the original Banditos.
Dice out.
314, fudge.
Winner 4.
No, that's not a winner. All right, $500 lay for $12. Hey, what's going on in there? Excuse me. What'd you knock off? This is not your play area. You have many other rooms in the house, not this one. Yeah, you're innocent. I know, Feisty. All right. 516, 60 from Dixie.
7 winner.
Oh, fudge. Ah, crap. Son of a biscuit. All right, knock it off. Trouble, you are more a pain in the ass. Let go of my damn cable. Let go. No. Jesus. All right, sorry about that, everybody. I totally screwed that one up. All right. Five, 1, 6. How the hell did I get a 7 out of that? 6, 1 instead of a 5, 1? Shit. All right, well, let's keep going. Hopefully somebody profited from that. Sorry.
Coming out.
6, 5, yo, 11, yo.
Yo 11.
Hate when I make mistakes like that.
Coming out.
6, hard 6.
6 hard.
What's up, buddy? What's up, Midnight? What's up? Yeah.
Dice out.
3, 2, 5, fever.
5 fever. Dice out.
8, 5, 3, 8.
8 easy.
Excuse me. Okay, get down from there. You need to put your purse handle up higher.
Did it fall down when I maybe put my,
I don't know. I hung it back up. Trouble was chewing on it.
all the 3 children are out of recess.
Yeah, we should have got a glass cabinet.
So I open it when I have to sit in it. And there's the handsomest, best behaved boy in the world.
3, 1, 4.
4 easy.
All right, let's check the leaderboard. We're at the quarter hour, a little past it, looks like. All right, Badlands, top dog still, 6,100. Coffee Land, 3,200. Charles, number 3 spot at 3K. Blue Jay Way Kevin, 2,800. Mad Dog, 1,600. Marty, 867, moving up. Wattage Live, 864, moving up. Carlo Castillo, 837, moving up. Baggerly gone at 725. IPTV 537. Nice. I still got 509. Dr. S at 503. Duracell minus 700. BV Wood minus 2400. Nick minus 3K and gone. Red Eye minus 5K and gone. Crapshoot Clint minus 5K. All right. Well, we're getting some blood on there now, but still a lot of winners. That's good. Let's ride this last 13, 14 minutes into the sunset. on a positive note. Yeah, you can sit down below, but. Ay, caramba. 516, 60 from Dixie. Point hit.
Winner. 6.
That's not a toy. You can sit on the cushion. You cannot climb in mommy's jacket.
Coming
Who's
out.
my goodest boy? Who's my goodest boy?
628, easy 8. 8 came cheap today. All right, old school craps. My gambit allows me to in and out as quickly as possible and lock up profits. That's good. I need to win 6 out of 10 rounds to be profitable. Easier to be consistent with obtainable goals. Absolutely. Keep on nibbling on your hunger, and your hunger will be quenched. Good advice from Blast. Yeah. Yeah, Dr. S has been playing the Inside In, or his version of it, and he's in and out so quickly. It's amazing. I mean, they're big bets, but he hits his win goal really quickly. All right, where are we at? And I don't think I've seen him have a losing day in a long time. So that bodes well for that strategy for sure, unless he's just changing it up and I don't know, but I think he's been playing that same one pretty consistently. Yep, how do you eat an elephant? That's exactly what I was thinking, Duracell, when Blast said that earlier. One bite at a time. 325.
5 beaver.
It's not even inside in, it's just inside down by half. Right? Yeah, so it's, I don't know if that's one of Whalen's or if that's a Dr. S adaptation of one of Whalen's, but either way, it doesn't work for me for whatever reason, but seems to work really well for him.
Is it possible it's the bankroll?
Dice out.
I don't know, I'm playing with the same bankroll. It's not the bankroll. 437. I mean, he's using my rolls when he gets it, so it's just timing. So it's, yeah, I don't know. Or me just getting frustrated and not riding it out to a positive conclusion, most likely. Nobody likes to see large amounts of money getting flushed, hand after hand after hand. Tony Leo has commented many times about large bets. Yep. Yeah, Tony Leo, he was one of my early Las Vegas idols before we ever moved here. I loved his, $50, $50, $50, $50, basically $50 a session, and he would just go from casino to casino. Well, at least that's what he said. Walk from casino to casino to casino on the strip. It's just like, that was so appealing. It's like, that's fabulous. That's exactly what I like to do. Get some steps in, win $50, $50, $50, do that 10 times a day, you're making a good living. But the more I watched his actual play, the less enamored I was with it.
Easy 8.
All right, another 8.
Are you throwing yourself down on frustration?
So I haven't been able to consistently find the Baccarat was great. The Baccarat was great for a long time until it wasn't. So it's just the variance caught up with me, and then it left a bad taste in my mouth. But I was pulling $50 out, $50 out, $50 out really easily for a long time, consistently until I didn't. Why did I pull the 8 off? We're back on the 8. Oh, because we had the 7. All right. Guess I never pulled it down off the 7. Good, clean living. There you go.
for the equipment table. Yeah, why, do you want some?
Dice out.
426, 2x4 lumber number.
Easy 6.
Easy 6, as Sydney says. So no crappy hour on Wednesday. I got a 4 o'clock meeting. And this time I remembered it before the day of, or I looked at my calendar. How's that? So. Yeah.
Dice out.
I mean, the mindset's important. It is certainly important because you need the discipline. To me, mindset equals discipline, right? Yeah, I don't think you need a positive mindset or a negative mindset. I don't think that influences, what's going to happen with the dice. It may influence how you react to different situations on the table. So in that regard, it's certainly important. But I think discipline is probably the most important aspect of your mindset, if you will. All right. Still no 2s. Wow. That's crazy. Look at all those 8s. My goodness. Yeah, losses come, right? Yeah, absolutely. You got to know they're going to happen because they are. It's all part of the game. That win-lose ratio is what matters. That's true. That's true. It's all about the long game. 6-2-8.
8 easy.
That's all about the long game.
Are you on, hotspot?
No, it's working okay. I warned everybody at the beginning that if it got wonky, then I would kill the YouTube and just keep going with Crapsee, but no, it's been fine. So I guess maybe they're wrapping up and going home, or they're not using as much bandwidth, or whatever. I don't know. But haven't had. At the beginning, there was a slight bit of buffering on my tablet, but that was it. It's been pretty good. 347 out.
7 out.
All right, coming up on the last shooter. My battery on my laptop's probably going to be going kaput here shortly. So this will be the last shooter for today's crappy hour. Man, hard to believe we're at the end of January already. It's like, wow. This year's already flying by. It's going to be May in no time. Dr. S out here painting the town. No, green. Yeah, painting the town green. There we go. Green with cash. 6-4-10. Charles will be here in a few weeks.
10
When's
easy.
he coming?
I think he said the 19th.
I think this gets here the 21st.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's going to be a busy week. All right, last shooter. Yeah, Drunk Guy Explains is great. I do love Charlie's DGE, and I think DGE is a great way to play. And Blast plays. He's a DGE. Oh, that is Blast. Sorry. Yeah, probabilities of the dice. Absolutely. Yeah, no, he definitely understands the math, and he's got the bankroll to weather the variance. But yeah, he dances though. I mean, he talk about pivoting. I mean, just from one gambit to the next gambit to the next gambit. Yeah, Charlie's good, no question. But his gambits usually have a lot of moving parts, which is challenging for me to implement. All right, last shooter. Yeah, set a day aside so we can do the Tony Leo. Yeah, absolutely.
What's that?
They're going from table to the casino to casino to casino to casino. You know, kind of like your air conditioned walk that you have. That show.
Not air conditioned block.
Yeah, so the air conditioned walk, but we just stop at different craps tables and play a 50, you know, win $50, and then we're off to the next one and getting our steps in. 314, Little Joe from Kokomo.
4 easy.
Yeah, so we went to, when did we go? That was Friday or Saturday? When did we go to Spring Mountain Ranch?
Saturday.
Saturday. So Saturday we went to Spring Mountain Ranch for another hike. And man, it is freaking beautiful up there. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, it was an easy trail. Went up through there. I guess that was Howard Hughes's ranch at one point. But absolutely beautiful. You get right up to the base of the Red Rock Mountains. Fabulous walk. Fabulous walk. Had a great time.
2.5 miles away.
Was it 2.5 miles? Yeah, all right. Gambits for improbable sequences. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. Why would you play for improbable sequences? That's low probability. 6-5, yo, 11, yo. I mean, it's going to pay for you. Got it. It's like playing crapless, right? And betting on the extreme numbers. Yeah, pays great if you hit them, but odds are you're not going to hit them. The probability is you're going to lose. So is it worth buying that lotto ticket? Not for me. I don't think so. At the end of the day, we can eat. Okay, are you going to bring some leftover king crab from, or a Costco hot dog, depending on the outcome? Yeah, there you go.
I'm okay with a hot dog.
Yeah, Linda says she's okay with a Costco hot dog. We're Sam's Club, yeah. 6-4-10. All right, there we go. Same shooter, hot shooter.
Winner.
Yeah. All right, let's get this in the books already. We can end over at, so we can kind of go up and then end over at Slots of Fun. Get a cheap dog and a cheap shrimp cocktail from Slots of Fun, like the old days. Kind of like the old days. 426.
6 easy.
But they only have the roll to win table. They don't have a regular craps table, but they do have a roll to win. Yep, math don't lie. That's absolutely correct.
Dice out.
AC Doocy, 3 craps. Yeah, and I like his, on and off, right? So you're like, okay, one roll, nothing. Okay, off. Wait. But again, the only problem with that is the waiting, right? The waiting for what? The probability is the same every single roll. So the waiting doesn't make sense. Yes, you're reducing your risk because you don't have exposure, but the whole waiting part, I think, is a part of Charlie's philosophy that I don't understand and don't agree with. Because there is no scenario that if you wait for a certain outcome, that it's going to change the probability of the next outcome. Always the same.
Dice out.
314, Little Joe from Kokomo. I mean, I guess I like the idea of turning them off because you're reducing your risk, but you're really not changing the probability of getting a win. Just like me moving it back and forth from the 4 and 10. I'm not doing anything. The probability of one or the other hitting is exactly the same every time. But it makes me feel better, so I'm doing it for that reason, if no other.
Dice out.
Yeah, well, the probability of a sequence, aces. Hey, we got a 2 finally. Look at that. First 2 of the whole frickin' session. So yeah, you're right. I mean, the probability of a sequence is the probability of 1 times the probability of the number, probability of the number. So it is an infinitesimally smaller number, right? But once you hit 1, you're back to 1. So again, the probability of any one combination showing up doesn't change from roll to roll. So you can gamble that because I've seen 3 4s, the probability of seeing 4 4s is so infinitesimally small, but you just saw a 4, right? So that's 1. So the probability of a 4 coming up on the next roll is exactly the same. It's a single roll probability. So you can't bank on that series probability. That's a fallacy, I believe. 415.
Theta 5.
All right, come on, Big Red. I'm running out of gas. I need some more water. Water. Oh, we got the small. Look at that. Bonus time. Bonus time. Congratulations to whoever was on the bonus.
Dice out.
Come on, Big Red. 10. Hard 10 down on the end.
Hard 10. Dice out.
5. Fever. 3-2. No field 5.
Fever.
Trouble. Best if you go back in the bedroom. Because you're getting into nothing but trouble out here.
Ask Auntie Shannon, it's gonna be a little worse than
Dice out.
3 craps. AC doozy.
3 craps.
Yeah, we're not playing the long run though. We're only playing short run. For years, I bet on the 6 or 8 with a $25 to $30. Increases amount until I rolled. Till you rolled what? Till 1 is rolled. Did that make up for all the losses? Do that 20 times and you make $500. For years, I bet on the 6 or the 8 to win 25 to 30. Increase the amount until till 1 rolled.
Dice out.
6 or 8, so not both. For years, I bet on the 6 or the 8 to win. Old school craps. Must look at probabilities such as how many 4s are thrown in between 7. Yeah, I looked at that, and I have that programmed into win craps.
4 easy.
You can't gamble on it. They happen, absolutely. Streaks happen all the time, but I don't see any way of gambling on the outcome of that happening or not happening. That's the part where I don't agree. Do they happen? Yes, absolutely they happen. But I don't think that because you see 3, that you can gamble more that you're not going to see 4. Yeah, but we don't play long term.
Dice out.
All of our sessions are short term. I mean, if you play the exact same way and you know you have a winning strategy over the long term and you have enough of a bankroll, that's a 4-1-5, then I agree. As long as you're willing to take all those losses until you get the occasional win, then again, that's playing the long game. But all of these sessions are so minusculely short in the relative time frame of things. Uh-oh, somebody's calling. Oh, that's a work call. All right, I guess I'm going to wrap this one up. We'll go a couple more rolls. He's just in Korea. How important could it be?
Job security.
Dice out.
6-5, yo, 11, yo.
Yo 11.
You bet, Dr. S. Have a good evening.
Dice out.
4-1-5. Yeah, math don't lie. That's all I can say. The math will set you free.
Dice out.
Guilty as sin.
4, hard 4. Man, where the hell's Big Red? This is ridiculous.
4.
18 roller. Damn.
Dice out.
3 craps, AC doocy.
3 craps. Dice out.
Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble.
12 craps.
Send me the chart. Okay. I still got a headache from the last one, thanks.
Dice out.
Hey, there we go. 6-1, we're all done. My goodness. That was one heck of a hand. Randy was on fire. 21 roller. All right, let's see how we ended up. Leaderboard says Charles, top dog. Holy shit, 18,600.
What?
Yeah,
He had a good day.
he had a really good day. He doesn't need to come back the rest of the week. Coffee Land, 4,300. Very nice. Kevin, 3,400, 3,500. Oh, there's one we haven't seen in a while. Titan Thanos, welcome back. Good afternoon, good evening, 2,500. Mad Dog, 2,300. Duracell, 2,000. Hoku, aloha. Good day today, 1,850. Wattage Live, 1,600. Marty, 1,237. Look at that, I love it. Baggerly, 725. I got my 509. Dr. S got 503. Kanak Attack, aloha, good afternoon, minus 28 bucks. Nick, minus 3K. BV Wood, minus 4K. IPTV, minus 4,300. Badlands, what happened? You were top dog, minus 5K. Red Eye, minus 5K. Carlo, minus 5K. And Crapshot Clint, minus 5K. Well, we had a big turnover there today, that's for sure. But we had quite a few winners, and I'm happy about that. Hopefully you had some fun. Thank you very much for stopping by. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Have a great rest of your Monday, a great Tuesday. Hope to see some of you back here tomorrow. There will not be a crappy hour on Wednesday again, but thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, you're welcome. Good job. Had to flex a little bit. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, all right, BB Wood. Later, guys. See ya. All right.